Hello, hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hi, good morning, good morning, good morning. Roshan is saying good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. No one is saying anything except Roshan. Everyone is in sleepy mode because today class was very early, no problem. Good morning, Usha. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Afroz. Good morning, good morning, Mehfooz. Good morning, yeah. Good morning, Fayazun. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Bagunara. Everyone, Manchi at home. Yeah. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Manchi at home. Everyone, Manchi at home. Yeah, very good, very good, very good. No one is saying anything, but still I'm saying very good. Assuming you are good at home. Anil, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Bagunara, everyone Manchi at home. Yeah, very good, very good. So what's going on at home? क्या हो रहा है घर पे? What's going on? सुपर मंची सर, बहुत बढ़िया, नो प्रॉब्लम. व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन एट होम? क्या हो रहा है घर पे? स्फूर्ति, गुड मॉर्निंग. नाउ स्लोली पीपल आर कमिंग. अर्ली मॉर्निंग क्लास, सो नो प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम. या सो व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन एट होम? क्या हो रहा है घर पे? चिलिंग और स्टडिंग? व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन? व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन एट होम? चिलिंग और स्टडिंग? अरे कुछ बोल दो भाई. Nothing, sir. CWS, chilling with studying. No problem. We are not normal people, sir. Like normal people, chilling means watching movie, going for outing. We are ultra pro legends. We have UPL people. We are ultra pro legends. So that's why we are also chilling. But we are chilling with studying. Till need 2026, we will chill by only one thing, that is chilling with studying. For us, study is also a type of chilling. For normal people, study is a type of burden, but we are ultra pro legends, so that's why for us also chilling is not for us study is not burden. Study is chilling, no problem, no problem. Yeah, in between yesterday you gave your first pace exam also. How was your exam, Manchi or Chadda? कुछ बता दो भाई. Slowly people are waking up. How was your yesterday exam? Yesterday you gave your pace exam. How was your exam, Manchi or Chadda? Then we will start with the class. कुछ idea दे दो. How was your yesterday exam? Good sir. Good means Manchi sir. No problem. Yeah. 165 in physics, sir. That's good. No problem. Just basic. We have started with so that's why papers are not that much tough. Slowly with time, paper will become normal. Paper was given just like previous years of NEET exam. Not this year of NEET exam. Previous year of NEET exam, like paper was given. No problem. टोटल 406. ओके श्रीनवा चालू, थोड़ा सा और मेहनत करो. लिक्की 145. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. वर्क मोर, नो प्रॉब्लम. या मीन्स जस्ट टू मेक यू स्टार्ट स्टडिंग. This paper was there, means see the mistakes that happened in the paper and learn from those mistakes. Looking at this year paper was tough, but we are right now, we are not giving that much tough paper, just starting. So slowly we can increase the standard of paper. We can make paper tough also. Likki 540 total, good marks, no problem. Yeah, in few days we will shift to app. Shifting in app means required to add every number in the app. So almost added, we will do in 1-2 days. No problem, no problem. Yeah. So shall we start with the class? Shuru kar de bhai. I think in last class we were talking about rectangular component of a vector. Can you tell me how many rectangular component vector has in 2D and how many rectangular component vector has in 3D? Can you tell how many rectangular component in 2D? In 2D we will have two rectangular component which we studied also, A parallel, A perpendicular. A parallel will come A cos theta, A perpendicular will come A sin theta. So we studied rectangular component in 2D. Today we will move towards rectangular component in 3D, where we will get three rectangular component. So we will talk about rectangular component in 3D. You can write in your notes. Rectangular component in 2D already we completed in last class. Now we are going to move towards rectangular component in 3D. You can write, okay Jay Lakshmi, you're a new student, so be focused, you'll understand everything, no problem. You can write rectangular components in 3D. Rectangular components in 3D. Everyone written the name of topic, rectangular components in 3D. Writing అయిపోయింది త్వరగా త్వరగా bhai. Maybe morning, so slowly your energy will come, but you have to okay, you have to wake up now, class started. When we will study about rectangular component in 3D, actually we study about direction cosine. You may have heard about one word, direction cosine. So rectangular component in 3D means here we will talk about direction cosine. Direction means direction will come with the help of angle. Your vector in 3D will make some angle with x-axis. Your vector in 3D will make some angle with y-axis, some angle with z-axis. So when you calculate cos of those angle, that is known as direction cosine. Direction comes with the help of angle, and here we will calculate cos of the angle. So that's why this rectangular component in 3D is also known as direction cosine. In bracket you can write direction cosine. Here we will study about direction cosine. Direction means angle, cosine means cos theta. So we'll study cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. So in bracket you can write direction cosine. Rectangular component in 3D, in bracket direction cosine. Everyone written these things? लिख लिया क्या भाई? Rectangular components in 3D, in bracket direction cosine. So see here, generally questions are not asked, but may be asked because little mathematical it will be. So एक बार देख लो, no problem. Be focused, then only you'll get idea what I am trying to tell. तो एक बार देख लो, no problem. What is the meaning of rectangular components in 3D? What is the meaning of direction cosine? Everything will come here. And generally questions are not asked, but mathematical, if they want mathematical question, they can ask you this question. तो एक बार ध्यान देना, no problem, yeah. Okay. So for example, let's assume you have 3D. 3D means let's assume you have 3 axes. You know, in 3D we will have x-axis also, we will have y-axis also, and we will have z-axis also. So let's assume we have 3D because we are going to talk about rectangular components in 3D. So that's why I have taken 3 axes. I have taken x-axis also, y-axis also, z-axis also. And let's assume someone has given me one vector in 3D. Someone has given me one vector a bar in 3D. That means if your vector a bar is in 3D, that means you can write a bar as x I cap, because your vector a bar will have component along x-axis also, y-axis also, z-axis also, because your vector is in 3D. If your vector is in 3D, it will have some part along x-axis, some part along y-axis, some part along z-axis. So let's assume my vector which is given in 3D is a bar. A bar is x I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap. And you also know magnitude of your a bar. A bar magnitude also you know, you have already studied. A bar magnitude we simply represent by a also, and that a will be under root of x square plus ay square plus az square. These things you already know. Previously also we have done all this situation. So let's assume we have vector a bar in 3D. That means a bar will have x component also, y component also, z component also. So a bar we can write as ax I cap. Ax means component along x-axis. Ay means component of a bar along y-axis. Az means component of a bar along z-axis. So we will have a bar in 3D. A bar will have magnitude. Let's assume that magnitude is a. A bar magnitude we represent as a bar mod, which is also a, which will be equal to under root of x square plus ay square plus az square. These things we already know. Now, for example, if you look at your vector in 3D, this is what I was saying you. Right now, you have 3D means x-axis also there, y-axis also there, z-axis also there. That's why your A bar has component along x-axis also, y-axis also, z-axis also. Now, if you look at your vector your vector A bar will make some angle with x-axis. Conventionally, we represent that angle as alpha. Our vector A bar will make some angle with x-axis. That angle conventionally we represent as alpha. Our angle or vector A bar will also make some angle with y-axis. That we represent angle conventionally by beta. And our vector will make some angle with z-axis also. That angle with z-axis we represent as gamma. So our vector A bar is present in 3D. If it is present in 3D, it will make some angle with x-axis, some angle with y-axis, some angle with z-axis. So we conventionally we write angle with x-axis as alpha, with y-axis as beta, with z-axis as gamma. Now from here, so this we already know, vector A bar is present in 3D. This is its magnitude. Let's assume it makes an angle alpha with x-axis, beta with y-axis, gamma with z-axis. Now from here, our target is to calculate, our target is to talk about direction cosine. Direction cosine means direction is coming with the help of angle. You know, angle also represent one direction. So direction will come with the help of angle. This alpha, beta and gamma are the direction. If you calculate cos of these angles, if you calculate cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, these angles are known as, this is known as direction cosine. So our target is how to calculate this cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Ek bar dekh lo, no problem, yeah. Now someone said from here, okay sir, you have one vector in 3D. Sir, it will make some angle alpha with x-axis, beta with y-axis, gamma with z-axis. Then tell us how to find this cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. If we calculate cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, that is known as direction cosine. Now how to calculate it? I will simply say, if you remember in the last class also I was saying you, component of the vector along the reference line will be always your cos theta component. So for example, if you see angle alpha, for angle alpha your reference line will become x-axis. For angle beta your reference line will become z-axis. For angle gamma your reference axis will. For your angle alpha, reference line will be x-axis. For angle beta, reference line will be y-axis. For angle gamma, reference line will be our z-axis. So I will simply say, that means sir, when you take angle alpha, then reference line is x-axis. So along x-axis component will become a cos alpha. So from here I can say, we already know along the reference line component is cos theta component. If you are talking about angle alpha, reference line is x-axis. So along x-axis component will become a cos alpha. The way in last class you wrote a cos theta, in the similar manner you will say along x-axis its component will become a cos alpha. So from here I can say, sir, x will be equal to a cos alpha. Now you tell me, if you take angle beta, what will be reference line for angle beta? For angle beta, what will be reference line, Twarga bhai? For angle beta, what will be reference line? For angle beta, what will be reference line? Y-axis. So along y, your component will become a cos beta. Along the reference line component is a cos theta. A cos theta. So now you are taking y-axis reference. So theta will become beta. So ay will become a cos beta. Similarly for z-axis, your reference line for angle gamma, your reference line will be z-axis. So az will become a cos gamma. Now from here you can calculate cos alpha. Cos alpha will become x by a. Cos beta will become ay by a. Ay by a. Cos gamma will become az by a. So this is how you can find cos. Yeah, this is how. So cos alpha will become ax by a, cos beta will become ky by a, cos gamma will become az by a. This cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, the value of cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, this cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are known as direction cosines. Direction cosines. And with the help of direction cosines, you can find the angle. Purpose of this direction cosine. Tomorrow if anyone asks you, how much angle vector make with x-axis? You can write cos alpha will be equal to ax by a. X value will be given, a value you can find because a is the magnitude. So from there you can find cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, means you can find alpha, beta, gamma. This cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma are known as direction cosines. First you can write this very fast. So this is the method to find angle which any vector makes with x-axis, y-axis, z-axis with the help of cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. Is it okay? समझे क्या? Everyone got idea about direction cosine? So what is the purpose of direction cosine? With the help of, if you know cos alpha, for example, cos alpha came 1 by 2. Means alpha will be equal to 60 degree. Cos beta came root 3 by 2, means beta will be equal to 30. So with the help of direction cosine, we can always find angle which a given vector makes with the 3 different axes in 3D. In last class, you studied angle made by the vector with x-axis and y-axis only. But now you have to find angle with x-axis also, y-axis also, z-axis also. So you can keep in your mind cos alpha will be ax by a, cos beta will be ay by a, cos gamma will be az by a. What is a, sir? A is the magnitude of the vector. Is it okay till now? Bol do bhai. We'll do numericals from here, but before that some more results we will talk. Is it okay till now? No problem, no problem. Everyone got the idea, nothing to worry. Now from here one more thing is asked. One more direct result which has been asked previously also. Long back they have asked this result. No problem, yeah. Achha, now you have all the direction cosine. You have cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. So question is asked, can you tell me if I square all of them? Means if I square cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, and if I add, I will get cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. That will come how much? Can you tell me what will be cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma? Because sometimes they ask questions based on that. If I give you, if I ask you, if I cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma, you know, someone said, sir, if I square them and add, then how much it will come? That is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. No one knows. If you square this direction cosines and add, how much will come? Mitusha, very good. Dikshit, very good. Many people knows. Mahfuz, very good. That will come 1. And you can check why it will. Yeah. Srinivas Shalu, very good. No problem. Srinivas, very good. Yeah. Spurti, very good. That will come 1. And you can check that, how it will come 1. Simply square them and add. If you square them and add, left side, after squaring and adding, squaring and adding, after squaring and then adding, squaring and adding, if you square and add, left side will become cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, and right side will become, when you square and add, 1 by a square will come everywhere. You can take 1 by a square common. Here also when you square, here also denominator you will get a square, here also denominator will get a square, here also denominator will get a square. So 1 by a square you can take common, and this will become x square plus ay square plus az square. And this you already know, this is nothing. This is square of magnitude. From here you can check. X square plus ay square plus az square will become a square. This is nothing. This is same as your a square. So from here, this a square and this a square will get cancelled, and finally you will get the result which we were searching for. That result is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma, that will be equal to 1. One of the famous result which can be asked, directly also asked, sometimes numerical can be framed. Tomorrow they will give you angle with x-axis, they will give you angle with y-axis, and they will ask you what is the angle with z-axis. You can use this result to find alpha given, beta given means cos alpha given, cos beta given, you can calculate cos gamma. Is it okay? सबको समझ में आया क्या भाई? So addition of square of direction cosines will always give you 1. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma will be equal to 1. Sometimes they ask this result directly, sometimes they ask by giving alpha beta, they will ask you to calculate gamma. Achha, can you write the same result? Can I write the same result in the terms of sine? Right now I've written in the terms of cos now. Cos the standard result. But sometimes they can ask you in the terms of sine also. If they ask you the same result, sir, I don't want. I know, sir. Everyone knows. Cos square alpha plus cos square gamma plus cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma will be equal to 1. Now someone say, I don't want in the terms of cos. I want in the terms of sine. Tell me what will be sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma. So if they ask you in the terms of sine, can anyone tell me how much answer will come? That will come to very good. Mitsuha, very good. No problem. Yeah. Okay. If anyone asks you in the terms of sine, then simply you can use because you have studied one standard formula in class 9, 10. Sine square theta plus cos square theta will be equal to 1. So cos square theta you can write as 1 minus sine square theta. You can use this here. So cos square alpha you can write as 1 minus sine square alpha. This you can write as 1 minus sine square beta. This you can write as 1 minus sine square gamma. This will be equal to 1. Now from here you can see this side you will get 3, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. 3 minus you can take common for all the sine. Sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma. This will be equal to 1. Now you can send 1 this side and sine part this side. If you send 1 this side, 3 minus 1 it will become 2. And this side you will get sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma. That means from here I can say sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma will be equal to 2. 3 minus 1, this will be equal. This is also standard result which is asked sometimes directly. You can write this result also. Many people know I just derived it. But actually exists is the direction cosines. That is the main result. From there we can get in the terms of sine also. Everyone written, jaldi karo bhai, we have to move further. So come on, everyone will tell no problem, yeah. You can write it very fast. Once completed, you can say done, sir. We will do questions. So before moving further, if anyone says you, if angles are, come on, if anyone says you, what is the value of cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma will be equal to, Twarga bhai, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma will be equal to, jaldi, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma will be equal to 1. Will be equal to 1. What is cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma? These are known as direction cosine. What is alpha, beta and gamma? Alpha, beta and gamma are the angle which vector makes in 3D with x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. What is sine square alpha plus sine square beta plus sine square gamma? जल्दी बोलो भाई, sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma will be equal to 2. From there only we get, so we can remember also sin square alpha plus sin square beta plus sin square gamma will be equal to 2. We'll start with some question. You write. Find the direction cosines. Direction cosines means cos alpha, cos beta and cos gamma. Find the direction cosines of the given vector. Find the direction cosines of the given vector a bar equal to 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap. Find the direction cosines of the given vector a bar equal to 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap. So you can find first, write the formula. Cos alpha will be ax by a, cos beta ay by a, cos gamma az by a. Ax, ay, az appearing but a not appearing, so a means magnitude. So magnitude भी निकालो, put करो भाई, इतना टाइम नहीं है. हाँ, so cos alpha coming 2 by root 29. Very good, no problem. I will simply say क्या है sir, क्या है? Cos alpha we know sir, x by a. Cos beta we know ay by a. Cos gamma we know az by a. Now in the formula, in the vector already given, so first I will find a is required everywhere sir. A means magnitude of vector. So first I will find magnitude of vector. Magnitude of vector which we represent by a, that will come under root of, you already know, x square plus ay square plus az square. So under root of 2 square plus 3 square plus 4 square means your a will come root 29. A will come root 29. Now after that you can find, so first step always calculate a. Now cos alpha you can find, this is your ax, this is your ay, this is your az. X means component along x axis, component along y axis, component along z axis. So ax is 2. So 2 by a is root 29. Ay is 3. So 3 by root 29. Az 4. So 4 by root 29. And this direction cosines many times we represent like this. The way you represent coordinates of a vector, this direction cosines are also represented like that. First direction cosine 2 by root 29. Then second one 3 by root 29. Then third one 4 by root 29. If any component is negative, here also minus will come. Is it okay? That is how we represent rectangle. That is how we represent direction cosines, just like coordinates. Is it okay? अरे बोल दो भाई हाँ. Everyone got, स्फूर्ति got, मिस शुहा गॉड, दीक्षित गॉड. रिमेनिंग पीपल क्या कर रहे हो भाई? यूट्यूब खोल के सो रहे हो क्या? ए sleeping time gone. Now you are on the journey, you are on the war to become doctor in the NEET 20. हमेशा दिमाग में रखो, how you can sleep. Sleep will not come. Sleep will not come if you are serious about your selection. So okay, no problem. After a long time, first time class starting at 7 o'clock, so you may be feeling, but slowly you have to be 100% focused. No problem. Yeah. And always remember, it's not mandatory that they will only ask you find direction cosine. In place of asking direction cosine, I could have also asked you, I could have given you the same vector, and I could have also asked you how much angle this given vector A makes with x-axis. If anyone asks you angle with x-axis, so alpha is the angle with x-axis. Cos alpha, you know, 2 by root 29. So alpha will become cos inverse 2 by root 29. Beta will become, if anyone asks you simply angle, then you can calculate angle also. Cos inverse 3 by root 29. They can ask you angle with z axis. Cos inverse 4 by root 20. Are you getting idea? Now you are able to calculate angles also. Angles which vectors makes with all the three axes. So in place of asking you direction cosine, they can ask you directly angle also. But for finding angle also, you have to find first direction cosine. Is it okay? Is it okay? Shall I give you one more question? चलो एक और क्वेश्चन बना के दिखाओ. चलो भाई तोरगा you write a vector makes an angle of 30 degree with x-axis and 60 degree with y-axis. A vector makes an angle of 30 degree with x-axis and 60 degree with y-axis. Find the angle it will make with z-axis. A vector makes an angle of 30 degree with x-axis and 60 degree with y-axis. Find the angle it will make with z-axis. A vector makes an angle of 30 degree means alpha is given as 30. 60 degree y-axis means beta is given as 60 degree. Then find the angle which vector makes with z-axis. Gamma you have to calculate. Alpha given, beta given means cos alpha given, cos beta given, gamma required means cos gamma you have to calculate, and for that you know one result which relates them, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma equal to 1. From there calculate. This is the actual use of direction cosine. हाँ दीक्षित वेरी गुड, बहुत बढ़िया दीक्षित, कीप ऑन डूइंग हार्ड वर्क. नागा दर्शनी वेरी गुड. When you calculate, you will find cos gamma is coming 0. Means cos gamma 0 means gamma way. Spurti very good. I will simply say, sir, alpha given, beta given, gamma they are asking. I know how to relate them. This is the actual use of direction cosine. If with two axis angle is given, you can always find angle with the third axis. Using direction cosine, I already know, sir, cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma. This will be equal to 1. Now what is alpha? Alpha is 30. So cos 30 square. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square. Cos beta. Beta is 60. Means cos 60. Cos 60 1 by 2. Whole square plus cos square gamma. This will be equal to 1. Now from here you have to calculate. This will become 3 by 4. This will become 1 by 4 plus cos square gamma. That will be equal to 1. Now from here if you calculate, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 will give you 4 by 4. That is 1. 1 plus cos square gamma will be equal to 1. Means 1 will get cancelled. Cos square gamma will come 0. Means cos gamma will also come 0. If cos gamma will come 0, I can directly say gamma will come 90 degree because cos 90 is 0. Is it okay? Fayatun also said, Spurti also said, Usha also said, very good. Many people said. एक और क्वेश्चन बना लो भाई, जल्दी से बना लो. चलो चलो चलो. Final question from here. Then we'll move further. You write. A vector in 3D is represented as a bar equal to I cap plus j cap plus k cap. A vector in 3D is represented as a bar equal to I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Find the angle which it will make with. X-axis, y-axis and z-axis. A vector in 3D is represented as I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Find the angle it will make with x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Whenever angle of any vector with the axis is asked, we have to take help of direction cosine. So it will become cos inverse 1 by root 3, cos inverse 1 by root 3 and cos inverse 1 by root 3. All the direction cosines will come equal here. I will simply say, sir, you want angle. Angle means you want alpha, beta and gamma. You want angle of the given vector with x-axis, y-axis, z-axis, means you want alpha, beta and gamma. But there is no direct formula to calculate alpha, beta and gamma. Formula is to calculate cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. So first I will calculate cos alpha. Cos alpha I know, sir, x. X here is 1. X by a. This is also 1. This is also 1. X, so cos alpha will become, sir, x by a. X means x component. 1. A means magnitude. Magnitude, you already know how to find magnitude of the vector. That is under root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. So cos alpha will become 1 by root 3, means alpha will become cos inverse 1 by root 3. So this is how we can find. Similarly, you can find cos beta also. Again, ay is also 1. A again, when you calculate magnitude, it will come root 3. So from here, beta will also come cos inverse. All angles will come equal 1 by root 3. Here also, if you calculate cos gamma also, it will come same 1 by, because here ay is same. A will be root 3. So again, gamma will become cos inverse 1 by root 3. Is it okay? सब कोई समझ गया क्या भाई? आगे बढ़ जाए क्या? Everyone understood? Everyone understood? Everyone got idea about all these things? I am giving you time of 1 second. See all this situation. आगे बढ़ेंगे भाई. Once you can see all this situation, we will move further. Okay, no problem, no problem. Achha, before moving further, just one simple idea I will give you about vector. We will start with multiplication of vector. We will start with product of two vectors. Before that, just few things I will ask, just for 1-2 point. Achha, can you tell me, for example, if someone give you three vectors like this, A bar, B bar, C bar. Can you tell me what will be resultant of these three vectors, A bar plus B bar plus C bar? Can you tell me how much it will come? Or if someone give you like this, A bar plus B bar, C bar, D bar, E bar. Can you tell me what will be resultant of these? Just I want to check whether you know this point or not. Both. This will also give you null. Don't say 0. Because you are adding two vectors, so answer will be vector. This will come 0 bar. Here also if you calculate, it will come answer 0 bar. 0 bar will come. Null vector. 0 bar, good name. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Yeah. Why it will come like this? Why here also and here also it will come 0 bar? Why answer will come null vector? Why I am directly saying no one did anything directly? They said, sir, here also answer will come 0, here also answer will come 0 bar. What's the reason? What is one statement which can make directly, which we can make directly? Jaldi bolo bhai. Why is everyone knows, sir, answer will come 0 bar in both situations? What's the reason? If anyone asks you, one line reason for this, one way to explain this. अबे क्या हो गया, सो गए क्या? Always remember, you can write this, you can draw these two example and you can write this point. This you can use everywhere. This you can use everywhere. It will be, this type of situation will come sometimes in physics also. So that's why you can write this point. You can write this point. Whenever vectors form a closed figure, 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 then their resultant will be Whenever vectors form a closed figure, then their resultant will be 0. Then their resultant will be 0 vector. Just like displacement, you can always think like displacement is also a type of vector. You can think like displacement. One man started from here he went here, then he went here, then he came back here. So what is its displacement? 0. So always remember, whenever vectors are given in order, this is given in order, head of first one order has to be followed. So always remember, whenever vectors form a closed figure, their resultant with number of vectors doesn't matter. Here number of vectors are 5, 6, 7, 8 parvaledu. If your vectors are forming a close, just like displacement, if a man start from here, he went here, he went here, he went here, he went here, he came back here. So what is his displacement? 0. So that's why resultant will resultant. Total displacement 0. Displacement is also vector. So that's why here also addition of all these vectors will come 0. So always keep in your mind, whenever anywhere in physics vectors are forming a closed figure. Closed figure means they have to follow the order also. It's not like that first vector. Order means head of first vector must be present at tail of the next vector. So if they form cyclic, it must be cyclic. So whenever vectors are cyclic and forming a closed figure, resultant will always come 0. Is it okay? समझे क्या भाई? Whenever vectors form a closed figure in physics, their resultant will always come 0. Just like displacement, you can think. No problem. I am giving you time of 2 seconds. We have completed addition of vector, subtraction of vector, component of vector. Now we will start with product of vector. Before that, I am giving you 1 second. See all this thing once again in your notes. We'll start with product of vector. Once you will complete revision of your notes, you can say done, sir. We will start. Once completed, you can either send this symbol or done. एक बार notes में देख लो addition, subtraction. Lakshmi Deepak is saying yes, sir, done. So we will start with our next part. That is the last part of vector, where we will talk about product of two vectors. You can write product of two vectors. Product of two vectors. We will learn about how to multiply two vectors. You can write product of two vectors. हाँ, बहुत बढ़िया स्फूर्ति. चलो, product of two vectors. Done. No problem. Yeah. So we'll start with product of two vectors. So can you tell me how many types of product of two vectors will come? How many types of product we get in physics? How many types of product of two vectors we will get in physics? Because you have studied. Jaldi batao bhai. Chinna point. How many types of product we will have here? अरे जल्दी भाई, अभी भी सो रहे हो क्या? Two types. What are those two types of product? 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 Dot product, cross product. Dot product, cross. What is the difference between dot product and cross product? Dot product, cross product. What is the difference in the result of dot product and result of cross product? What is the basic difference between result of dot product and result of cross product? In dot product, answer will come scalar. In cross product, answer will come vector. Not sine theta and cos theta by. No problem. थोड़ा ध्यान देना. Be focused. Yeah. So everyone has little bit idea, half idea, complete idea. So थोड़ा ध्यान देना. Be focused. ध्यान दो. No problem. Yeah. Okay. Be focused. We are starting with product of vector, and this will be used in many chapters also. In so many chapters, this product of two vectors will be used. So एक बार देख लो. No problem. Yeah. Always remember, whenever two vectors are given, when you add two vector, result will always come vector. When you subtract two vector, result will always come vector. But whenever you multiply two vectors, two possibility will be there. Either after multiplication, result will come scalar or result will come a vector. For example, थोड़ा ध्यान दो भाई, थोड़ा ध्यान दो, be focused, be focused. In physics, when we multiply force and displacement, force is also vector, displacement is also vector. But in physics, when we multiply force and displacement, we get one scalar quantity, which is known as work. That means, sir, when you multiply two vectors, one chance is I can get scalar quantity, other chance is I can get vector quantity. Just like that, you have torque. You have R bar, F bar. When you multiply R bar and F bar, we get another quantity which is defined as torque, which is a vector quantity. So always remember, whenever we multiply two vectors, we have two possibility. Result will be, answer will be either scalar, just like your work, F bar and S bar multiplied, you got scalar work. So always remember, whenever we multiply two vectors in physics, one possibility is result will be either scalar or result will be vector. Vector like torque. When you multiply R bar and F bar, you get vector quantity. So always remember, that's why in physics we study two types of product of vector. First one is known as scalar product, which we also call as dot product. You can write first scalar product. We'll study in detail about scalar product. Scalar product, in bracket, dot product. Scalar product in bracket, dot product. Scalar product in bracket, dot product. Can you tell me why its name is a scalar product? We are multiplying two vectors, so it should be vector product now. Why we are naming it as scalar product? Why its name is a scalar product? अरे जल्दी जल्दी बताओ भाई. Why its name is scalar product? Because don't say only magnitude. You have to say scalar when you multiply two way, because here in physics we always talk about resultant. Here resultant of multiplication, you are multiplying two vector, but here resultant of multiplication means answer of multiplication will be a scalar quantity. Don't say it will have magnitude. Wrong. Magnitude means always positive, but here answer can come negative also. So that's why we say you write. You can write this point, then we will start. Here, result of product. Here, result of product will be a scalar quantity. Here, result of product will be a scalar quantity. Here, result of product will be a scalar quantity. That's why its name is scalar product. When you multiply two vectors, when answer comes scalar, we call it as scalar product, or other name is dot product. Here result of product will be a scalar quantity. Now ध्यान दो, be focused, be focused. See how this dot product, see how this scalar product is defined. एक बार देख लो. Most of you know, but again we have to tell from the basic. Everything we have to cover. No problem. Yeah. So how things started? थोड़ा ध्यान देना, be focused, then only you'll be able to understand. Someone came and he said, if I give you two vectors, I've given you A bar and B bar, and he asked me to multiply. So first thing I asked from him, you want after multiplication, you want answer scalar or vector? Then he said, after multiplication, I want answer to be a scalar quantity. That means I have to do a scalar product. And a scalar product we always represent with the help of dot. With the help of dot. We will not say A into B. It will become wrong. We will say A dot B. A dot B. Because if you remember in childhood also you studied two symbol for multiplication. Na bhai. You used to write in your childhood X into X, or you used to write like this also, X dot X. So this dot is symbol for our scalar product. That's why its other name is dot product. So someone came and he said, sir, I am having A bar and B bar. I want to multiply them. So I asked from him, you want after multiplication, you want scalar value or vector value? Because two possibilities are there only. Either answer will come after multiplication, scalar or vector. He said, I want answer scalar. Then I said, that means I have to do a scalar product. Scalar product we represent by dot. So that's why its name is also dot product. So I will say it will become, sir, A bar dot B bar. And value of A bar dot B bar is defined as A magnitude into B magnitude into cos theta, which people write in short. People remember A bar dot B bar equal to AB cos theta. But when question comes, they don't know what is A, what is B. They are A bar dot B bar means two vectors you are multiplying. A bar dot B bar equal to AB cos theta. AB cos theta means A is magnitude of first vector, B is magnitude of second vector. Theta is angle between the two given vectors. So always remember A bar dot B bar is actually A magnitude into B magnitude into cos theta. In short, we write this as AB cos theta. So this is how dot product of scalar product of two vectors is defined. You can check here, no direction is there, only value is there, only value. All, don't say only magnitude, it will become wrong. Only value, no direction. That means it's a scalar quantity. That's why we name this product as scalar product. Is it okay? A bar dot B bar is equal to AB cos theta. But you must know what is A. A is the magnitude of first vector. B is the magnitude of second vector. People remember A bar dot B bar equal to AB cos theta. But when question comes, they are not able to find what is A, what is B. So A and B are magnitude of A bar and B bar. Is it okay? जल्दी से बता दो भाई. A bar dot B bar will be equal to AB cos theta. Result will be a number. That number may be positive, may be negative, depending on theta. Depending on theta. If cos theta, if theta lies in second quadrant, it will become negative. If theta lies in first quadrant, it will be positive. So always remember, what is this theta, sir? Angle between A bar and B bar. Angle between A bar and B bar. So A bar dot B bar will be equal to AB cos theta. A is the magnitude of A bar, B is the magnitude of B bar. Theta is the angle between A bar and B bar. So A bar dot B bar will be equal to AB cos theta. No problem, no problem. Everyone has idea, but basic points people miss. That's why I'm telling again. No problem. Yeah. Everyone understood till now. Jaldi se bol do bhai. Everyone understood till now. Everyone understood? No problem, no problem. Achha, if you understood, can you tell me what is I cap dot I cap? What will be J cap dot J cap? Because these are the first vectors which you must know. K cap dot K cap. I cap dot I, how much will come? J cap dot J will come how much? K cap dot K will come how much? I dot I will come 1, J dot J will also come 1, K dot K will also come 1. Because when you calculate I dot I, A dot B, it will come magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta. What will be theta between A bar and B bar? And both are I cap and I cap. Now both are x axis and x axis. Now, so what is the angle between x axis and x axis? That will be 0. So cos 0. Now you know I cap magnitude 1. This I cap magnitude also 1. Cos 0 is also 1. So that's why we say I cap dot I cap will come 1. Similarly, here also if you calculate J cap dot J cap means magnitude of J cap into magnitude of J cap into cos 0 again. That will also come 1. Same process here. K cap dot K cap will also come 1. Is it okay? These are the basic dot products which you must know. Then only we can do for different vectors. I dot I will be equal to J dot J will be equal to K dot K, and that value will be equal to 1. Jaldi bhai. Acha, if you understood this, can you tell me what is I cap dot j cap or j cap dot k cap or k cap dot I cap? Dikshit is saying 0, Moni is saying 0, Darshini is saying 0, Spurti is saying 0. Why 0? Why 0? I cap will have magnitude 1, J cap will have magnitude 1. Why 0 will come? Here also for, because yeah, if you do I cap dot I cap, again same process, sir. A bar dot B bar will be AB cos theta, means magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta. So when you calculate, it will become magnitude of I cap into magnitude of J cap into cos theta. Now theta will be 90 because I cap is x axis, J cap is y axis. What is the angle between x axis and y axis? 90 degree. Cos 90. So due to cos 90, everyone knows this will come 0. So that's why this will become 1 into 1 into 0. It will come 0. That's why we say I dot j will be equal to j dot k will be equal to k dot I, that will be equal to 0. So I cap equal to j cap dot j cap equal to k cap dot k cap, that will be equal to 1. But I dot j dot k dot I will be equal to 0. Acha, one more thing before moving further, again I will ask you these values, no problem. Acha, is there any difference between a bar dot b bar and b bar dot a bar, or both are same? Is a bar dot b bar is same as b bar dot a bar? दीक्षित सेम भाई, इन क्रॉस प्रोडक्ट देवे. अरे ए बार डॉट बी बार को क्या लिखोगे, पागल हो गए हो क्या? ए बी कॉस थीटा. बी बार डॉट ए बार को क्या लिखोगे? बी ए कॉस थीटा. सो बोथ आर सेम थिंग ना भाई. 2 into 3 into 4 or 3 into 2 into 4, both are same. In dot product they are same because in dot product you only have value. In cross product they will be different. In cross product you will find a bar cross b bar is not equal to b bar cross a bar. This I will tell you there also, and its result is like this: a bar cross b bar will be equal to minus of b bar cross a bar. In dot product, because dot product only value is there, direction is not there, but here direction is there. Both gets reverse direction. That's why in cross product they are not equal, but in dot product they will be equal. You can write these points also very fast. अरे 2 into 3 या वैल्यू ही है ना, डायरेक्शन तो है नहीं ना. स्केलर प्रोडक्ट ओनली वैल्यू विल कम. सो 2 into 3 कर या 3 into 2 कर, सेम आएगा. But in cross product it will not happen because in cross product result will also have direction. So that's why. Is it okay? जल्दी बोलो भाई, समय हम ले दू. We have to study more. No problem. Before moving further, tell me what is I dot I equal to j dot j equal to k dot k equal to I dot I equal to j dot j equal to k dot k equal to how much? I dot I equal to j dot j equal to k dot k equal to how much? 1. I dot I equal to j dot j equal to k dot k 1, because theta will come 0, sir. So cos 0 will be 1. So that's why no. Achha, what is I dot j equal to j dot k equal to k dot I? What is the value of I dot j equal to j dot k equal to k dot I? 0. Why? Magnitude of again I is 1, j is 1, but why 0 will come here? Why 0 will come here? Arre bolo bhai, why 0 will come? Because angle, because now I cap dot j cap means you are asking to do dot product of x axis and y axis. X axis and y axis angle is 90. Cos 90 will be 0. Achha, can I say in dot product a bar dot b bar is same as b bar dot a bar? Can I say in dot product a bar dot b bar is same as b bar dot a bar? Tell me yes or no. In dot product we can say yes, sir. A bar dot b bar is same as b bar dot. Can I say in cross product also a bar cross b bar is same as b bar cross a bar? A bar cross b bar is same as, no, you cannot say, because now a bar cross b bar will have one direction. Due to that direction, both will not be same. No problem. So everyone got the idea. Now slowly we'll move further. एक बार ध्यान दो. No problem. We will do from here. Yeah, okay. We'll do questions also. No problem. Yeah. Achha, one thing you realized, एक बार थोड़ा ध्यान देना, बी फोकस्ड वन पॉइंट which I will use just now. अच्छा, while discussing all these things, while discussing these basic things, one thing you realized, I will give dot product with I only. Tomorrow if many vectors, tomorrow if one vector is given in the form of I cap, J cap, K cap. In one vector A bar I cap, J cap, K cap is there. In B bar also I cap, J cap, K cap is there. Someone asks you dot product. So first thing it should be in your mind, I gives dot only with I. With J and K, its dot product will become 0. Similarly, J gives dot only with J. With other, its dot product will become 0. Similarly, K, थोड़ा ध्यान देना, be focused what I am trying to tell. एक बार ध्यान दो, tomorrow this is how questions will come. Let's assume we have two vectors. Let's assume we have two vectors. One vector is our A bar. A bar is, for example, A bar is given, sir, AX I cap plus AY J cap plus AZ K cap. Someone gave, sir, another vector is given, sir, B bar. B bar is given as BX I cap plus BY J cap plus BZ K cap. थोड़ा ध्यान देना, be focused. I am going to tell you how to do dot product fast without doing much time. How to get dot product easily. Someone said, sir, A bar given, B bar given. Someone asked me, find A bar dot B bar. Means he's asking you to find dot product of these two. थोड़ा ध्यान देना. Always remember, whenever you do dot product, the dot product means actually you are multiplying. When you multiply I with I, when you do dot product of I cap with I cap, then only you'll get some value. Otherwise, if you do dot product of I cap with J cap and K cap, it will come 0. So that's why whenever you require, for example, tomorrow if I have to do dot product of these two vectors, I will only check I cap together, J cap together, and K cap. I will not check I cap and J cap together, because I cap dot J cap will give you 0. Something by something into 0 will give you 0 only. So that's why whenever dot product is done, thoda dhyan de, be focused. Tomorrow this will be used. Those who know, no problem. Those who don't know, for them I am talking. Tomorrow if you do dot product, always remember I will give dot only with I, J will give dot only with J, K will give dot only with K. So that's why you have to take coefficient of I together. First, you have to multiply these two only. When you multiply these two, it will be X I cap into BX I cap. So it will become X into BX I cap dot I cap. I cap dot I cap will be 1. So it will start coming X BX plus. Here when you do J cap, here when you do dot product, AY J cap into BY J cap. So AY into BY will come, J cap dot J cap will become 1. So it will become AY BY plus similarly AZ BZ. This is the method to do dot product of two given vector. Simply take their coefficient of I multiply together, coefficient of J multiply together, coefficient of K multiply together, add them. If plus is coming, put plus, minus is coming, put plus, put minus, you'll get the dot product. Are you getting idea? In the result of dot product, I have seen a student after doing all this thing, here they write I cap, here they write J cap, here they pagal mat bano. First thing you are doing dot product, answer will come only value, scalar value will come. You cannot get here I cap, J cap, K cap. Now student ask, sir, where I cap went? I cap dot I cap became 1. It is there, but it became 1. Sir, J cap dot J cap, where it went, sir? It became 1. K cap dot K cap, where it went, sir? It became 1. Are you getting idea? People remain confused after multiplying also. I always say multiply coefficient of X together, Y together, Z together. After that also I see finally they write I cap, J cap. Pagal ho kya? First thing you are doing vector product, answer cannot have I cap, J cap, K cap. Second thing, then where I cap, J cap, K cap went? And they became 1. I dot I became 1, J dot J became 1, K dot K became 1. बोलो भाई समझे क्या? बोल दो भाई त्वरगा. So that's why only value will come. That's why we are getting only value. No problem, no problem. Just to check, I will give you one question. चलो एक question बना दो भाई. I'm giving you two vectors. It's an easy situation. You have to tell me what is A bar dot B bar. A bar given, B bar given, just you have to tell me what is A bar dot B bar. Nagadarshri, very good. Dikshit, very good. जल्दी जल्दी भाई, इतना टाइम नहीं है. Spurti, very good. I think everyone should get. We don't have that much of time. No problem, no problem. Yeah. Ashok, very good. Mitsuha, very good. Spurti, very simple. Dot product is very simple. Sir, what we have to do? I gives dot only with I, J only with J, K only with K. So look at their coefficient now. Here coefficient of I is 2. Here coefficient of I is 1. So 2 into 1. 2 plus. Here coefficient of I, J is 3. Here coefficient of J is minus 1. So 3 into minus 1. Minus 3. Plus, sir, here coefficient of K is 4 because K will give dot only with K. So here coefficient of K is 4. Here coefficient of K is 1. So 4 into 1. 4. Where here can I write? Here can I write I cap also, J cap also, K cap also. Can I write here? 2 I cap, J cap, K cap. Can I write? Shall I write here also I cap, J cap, K cap? Bolo bhai jaldi. No, no. Then where I cap, J cap, K cap went? Are you multiplied now? Where I cap, J cap? Does they disappear? No. Are I cap, J cap, K cap were there. But I cap dot I cap became 1. So it is actually 2 into 1. This is actually minus 3 into 1. This is actually 4 into 1. So, and we don't write 1. So that's why we write like this. This will become 3. Is it okay? They became 1. They are there, but they became 1 because I dot I will be 1. Everyone understood how to do dot product? Everyone understood how to do dot product? चलो एक और क्वेश्चन फटाफट बता दो भाई. Then we'll move towards uses of dot product. जल्दी से. I don't have time. Naga Darshri has given answer. Moni, how you got 5? सही से कैलकुलेशन करो भाई. I coefficient multiplied with I, J coefficient multiplied with J. No problem, Moni. Mitsuha, very good. Dikshit, very good. Spurti, 0 will come. क्या है इसमें सर? बहुत ही आसान. Dot product, cross product, I can feel it's little tough. But dot product is very easy. Multiply coefficient of I together. So 3 into minus 3, minus 9. 4 into minus 4, minus 16. 5 into 5, 5 into 5, 25. So this will give you 0. This will give you 0. So this is how we can calculate dot product. I am giving you time of 1 second. See all this situation. See all this situation. We'll move further. We'll talk about some application of this dot product. Once you can see this dot product, once completed, you can say done, sir. And before me saying Dikshit already said done, sir. No problem. Very good. OP ka le do. Till need 2026, no need of OP ka, sir. We are here to become doctor. No problem. You can write. You can write. Applications of dot product. Applications of dot product. Applications of dot product. Applications of dot product. Can anyone tell me what is use of dot product? Where this dot product can be used? Because you have studied, so many of you have studied. What can be application? Where I can use dot product? What can be the first application of dot product? Any Any application you know, you can tell. Any application of dot product you know. अरे कुछ बोल दो भाई. हाँ, अभी वेरी गुड. वे नॉट टू सिंप्लीफाई. भाई पागल हो गए हो क्या? LKG चल रहा है क्या? टू फाइंड यू कैन राइट. फर्स्ट एप्लीकेशन यू कैन राइट. First you can write to find angle between. Modules are given. For offline student it is given. No problem. Yeah. First application, write to find angle between any two given vectors. To find angle between any two given vectors. Because you saw there na cos theta came, so that's why. To find angle between any two given vectors. So first application, to find angle between any two given vectors. एक बार ध्यान देना. Be focused. ध्यान दो, this is an important part. NCERT exemplar also question is there. So थोड़ा ध्यान देना. Be focused. ध्यान दो. For example, okay sir, first application you are talking about to find angle between any two given vectors, sir. Okay, but why you are giving this much preference to this first application? Why I am giving that much preference? थोड़ा ध्यान देना, be focused, because second application will be also linked with first application. So थोड़ा ध्यान दो. If you remember when I was telling you differentiation, I told you only one method exists to find rate of change of function. That method is differentiation. In the similar manner, dot product is the only method in entire universe. Someone came and he gave you two vector and he asked you find angle between these two vector. No other method exists. Only one method exists to find angle between any two given vector. That method is dot product. Kevalam dot product. No other method can give you angle between the two vectors. So that's why this first application becomes very important. Whenever any two vectors are given, blindly you can find angle between two vectors. Using which method? Dot product. Dot product is the only method to find angle between any given two vector. Someone said, okay sir, whenever you require to find angle, so from now onwards, anywhere in entire physics, anywhere two vectors came, anyone ask you angle, don't use any other method. No other method can give you angle between two vector. Only one method is there. That is dot product. Now someone said, then how dot product will give angle? That you already know. Because you already know A bar dot B bar is equal to AB cos theta. This result you already know. Now just now you learned how to do A bar dot B bar. If I give you A bar, AX I cap, AY J cap, AZ K cap. If I give you B bar, you already know this is magnitude of A bar. You already know how to calculate. This is magnitude of B bar. You already know how to calculate. From here you can always find angle. Cos theta will become A bar dot B bar by AB. AB means magnitude of A into magnitude of B. This is the result which can be used to find angle between any two given vectors. First you can write this. Just now I told you if two vectors are given in the form of I cap, J cap, K cap, how to do dot product A bar dot B bar. Previously I told you how to find magnitude of A bar, how to find magnitude of B bar. Put there, you'll get the cos theta. If cos theta will come, theta will come. This is the only method to find angle between any two given vectors. No other method exists. So whenever two vectors are given, anyone asks you angle, only think about dot product. No need of formula also. We already know A bar dot B bar will be AB cos theta. From there cos theta will become A bar dot B bar by AB. We'll do the dot product, we'll put the magnitude. Everyone understood, bhai? Samjhe kya? Can I give you one question? हाँ चलो एक क्वेश्चन बनाओ भाई, एक क्वेश्चन बनाओ, कम ऑन डू, यू कैन डू वन क्वेश्चन, यू राइट. हाँ, find angle between a bar and b bar. Find angle between a bar and b bar. Find angle between a bar and b bar. Angle between a bar and b bar. No other method, only dot product can give you that angle. Nine plus 4. बहुत टाइम लग गया. Two, Fayajun, two will be dot product by 60. अबे क्या कर रहे हो भाई? You will simply say, sir, angle between two vectors means I have to do dot product. A bar dot B bar will be equal to A B cos theta. I want angle, sir. So cos theta will become, sir, A bar dot B bar by A B. Now dot product कर, दोनों का dot product करो. Do the dot product. You already know dot product. 1 into 1, 1. 2 into minus 1, minus 2. 3 into 1, plus 3 by AB. A is magnitude of A bar. What is magnitude of A bar? You can find under root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. B means magnitude of B bar. Magnitude of B bar you can find under root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. हो गया answer. 2 by root 42 will come. 2 by root 42 will come. This will be हाँ. Mitsuha said correct answer. This will become 4 minus 2, that is 2. This will become root 14. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 1, 14. And this will be root 3. So this will become 2 by, you can bring this together, root 14 to 3, 42. Done. This is the answer. Means cos theta will be this. So theta will become cos inverse 2 by root 42. Is it okay? This is what I told people. Remember this thing, but they don't know what is this A and B. A and B are magnitude of A bar. B is the magnitude of B bar. So you have to be careful. Everyone remember A bar dot B bar equal to AB cos theta. But when question comes, they don't know what is A, what is B. A is the magnitude of A bar, B is the magnitude of B bar. Done bhai, samjhe kya? Ha. So that's why many of you are not able to get. Yeah. So this is the process that you have to follow. Everyone understood? No problem. Yeah. So from here we will start in the next class. From here we will do 1 2 more questions based on angle between two vectors, and we'll start from here in the next class. Is it okay? Is it okay? No problem. So this is how we have talked about more situations. From here we will talk in the next class. टाटा बाय बाय. अच्छे से पढ़ाई करो, घर पे हो, बहुत रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी के साथ पढ़ाई करो. बाय बाय.